Beard time here on the program, boys and girls, and today I got my comb out and we're going to show you 2 tips on getting the perfect look. Stay tuned. Alright, Brian Haywood here, back with another beard series video on my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know, I got up a little over a dozen beard videos to go along with all my banjo and bluegrass videos. So if you're here for banjo and bluegrass, you got a couple little ditties of me playing there at the beginning and end. But we'll be back with those soon. And today we're gonna I've got out my comb here. This one's a Kent comb, doesn't really matter what kind of comb it is. But I'm going to talk about 2 different little tips that you guys can use to help kind of smooth out your look a little bit. One of them is very important. I kind of think of it as a pivotal moment in your beard growth, and that is when you start combing the under part of your beard forward. All right, because normally when you're first growing stuff out, everything kind of wraps around. Ooh, look, my chin's way up there. I've done some work over the past few months. So usually it just kind of wraps around. So when people comb, they just kind of comb down and under. Okay. However, when you get into about month 3 or 4, you hear some people use the term when your beard starts to leave your face. So instead of it curving under, you want all the hairs to go straight down. So what you want to do then is to comb it out this direction. Okay, so you comb everything out, and that kind of fluffs everything up, and then you can go straight down after that. Okay, it's kind of hard to do here in the monitor, but that's what you do. So if you haven't tried it yet, what it will really do for you, especially if you're in month 3 or 4, is it'll make your beard look longer, and also it'll give you kind of a support system to having your beard go straight down instead of curving under all the time. Okay, so it's one of those pivotal points. I remember the first time I tried it and go, oh, wait a minute, my beard's looking really long. And you'll start to have, your jaw gets elongated, and you start to have, maybe a look you're going for. It was for me. All right, the other thing I want to mention to you is the angle that you comb at. All right, so most people, you're trying to go in, you're going perpendicular to your face or parallel to the floor, which works. If you do that all the time, it'll start to get frizzy, especially if you're using a plastic comb. So what you can do is to actually angle it up. And what you're doing there, and you have to be careful, it could snag your beard a little bit, so you want to make sure you've kind of smoothed everything out, got all the tangles out, and then you can start going in at an angle. And what that'll do for you, it'll start to, this part of the comb back here will start to kind of help press it against the rest of your hair and get it to lay down. Especially if you've got some product, some beard balm in there, it'll start to give you that a little more sleek, laid down look. All right, so a couple of hints there. So combing it out, kind of fluffing it out, and then combing it straight down, and then you can put the angle on it to get it to lay in place. And then always the best tools in your toolbox are these 2 right here. All right, so you can smooth it down, and then I usually, if I'm starting to want it to go straight down, as I use my thumbs as I'm doing that, and then kind of pinching it here on the sides to get this look, okay, the nice squared off look. Okay, another person I've seen on YouTube, their beard was longer than mine, and they kind of do it like a cup. So they're still kind of pushing all of that hair underneath forward. You're giving it hopefully a nice platform to lay flat in place. All right, so hopefully you've enjoyed those couple little tips for you, and let me know if they work for you, and we'll see you next time.